Look, I know your time is valuable, just like ours, so I'm going to dive right into this. I'm going to show you what we do, who we do it for, and how you can benefit from it. And I already know that you know that it's a good idea to sell online. And having an online business in today's world is not just a benefit, it's a must. But not just any online business, an online business with a proven concept. We are leveraging the Walmart marketplace, where hundreds of millions of people are already shopping from. That means a lot of products, a lot of data, and a lot of people to sell to without having to guess or spend money on advertising. Here, let me show you. So currently we're inside of one of our clients' Walmart stores, and as you can see right now, this store has done $41,000 in sales in the last 7 days at about a 25% profit margin. Last 30 days, in the last 30 days, we've done about $121,000 in sales, again at about a 25% profit margin. You could do the math on that. Here, let me show you another store. So here's the other store. This store is doing about $29,000 in sales in the past 7 days. If you look at the last 30 days, we've done $96,000. And just for the heck of it, let's look since when the store actually started, which was February 3rd. This store has done a little over $430,000 in sales. Now, I can show you a lot more.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The truth is, building an online business is time consuming, comes with lots of headache, and of course, requires skill. Now, this isn't a coaching program or a course. This is full automation. That means we do all of the work. We're gonna set up your store, get it approved, put highly trained employees on your store. They're gonna source products, do product management, they're going to process orders, they're going to handle customer service, handle returns. Literally everything from A to Z is going to be handled by us. What do? Well, you're the capital partner. You're just going to be managing the finances. Look at Kamal. Kamal is a private contractor in Afghanistan. He literally doesn't even log into a store. He just manages the finances, covers the operational costs, and the rest is profit. Kamal, say what's up to everyone.
Hey, how's it going?
Awesome. So Kamal, you have a very unique situation. Where are you located right now?
I'm actually in Afghanistan.
You're in a different country and you work full time, right?
Yeah.
And you're able to do this business.
Yeah, it's been totally passive. I mean, other than paying my taxes, paying the cut to the company for doing all the work, and paying off my credit cards, I don't have any other responsibilities with the company, so it's completely passive.
Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why are we doing this? Well, it's simple. Why does McDonald's allow you to buy a franchise? Why do real estate investors raise capital? Because it makes businesses more money. The more stores we build, the more money we're gonna make. And you're gonna have professionals build your store. And let's face it, you're probably busy with your profession or your business and you don't have an extra 40 to 60 hours a week to do this all yourself. Be like Tyler. You see, Tyler goes out and builds his Airbnb business and we build his online empire.
You know, I do run a full-time business currently. I manage Airbnb properties for people. You know, the first thing that came to my mind is during a pandemic where people aren't allowed to leave their home, you know, online sales, I could already see were skyrocketing. So that was definitely something that piqued my interest. And I thought, you know, hey, I'm already running a remote business online. This is something similar. I just don't know how to do it myself. So this very much so helped me, you know, expand my personal portfolio. But honestly, it's very similar to me, similar to almost like owning digital real estate, you know, and basically a little bit higher of a profit margin, believe it or not. So it's really been great. You know, I'm really happy with the results thus far.
As you can tell by now, we have plenty of results. We have results on this page, on my YouTube, and probably they're already in your email. Now, this may be a new concept for you, but this is nothing new to us. So let me tell you how this works. Once your store is approved, we begin product research. We're gonna be looking for hot selling products and products that people are searching for every single day. Everything other than basically human body parts and drugs. Once we source those products, we're gonna list them on your store, and then Walmart's going to advertise those products to its shoppers. So in this example, somebody's going out and searching for a mini fridge, right? They're going to go on Walmart, they're on walmart.com, and they're going to see a fridge. And right here, you can see that, sold and shipped by this LLC. This is a third-party seller. Nobody's going to really go on your store. They're just going to simply search for whatever they're searching for, and they're going to buy it. And if this happens to be your store, well, you're the one that's going to get paid for this. So the customer is going to add to cart their refrigerator. And then from there, if this is your store, we're going to get a notification. Once we get that notification, we're going to go ahead and process that order. We're going to order that product from wherever we sourced it from. So if John Doe bought this and John Doe, needs this in Texas, we're going to go ahead and place the order with the supplier and get it shipped to John Doe in Texas. Very, very simple process. So how does any of that make you money? Well, when we source these products, obviously we're going to source them for less than what we list it for. Let's give you this example. So let's say we found a fridge for $50 and we did research and we know people are searching for it and they're buying it. And let's say we uploaded it to your store for $100. So somebody's online, they're searching for that fridge and they see it, they like it, they love it, they buy it. Well, $100 goes to your Walmart store. Now, Walmart pays every 2 weeks, every other Tuesday, so you're not going to get that $100 right away. But John Doe needs his fridge and we got to get it delivered within a few days. So we're going to go to the supplier and we're going to purchase that fridge for $50 using the working capital you provided. That supplier is going to ship that refrigerator to John Doe in Texas. 2 weeks later, Walmart is going to deposit $85 to your bank account. Why 85, not 100? Well, Walmart takes a 15% cut in all of the sales. That's their incentive. That's where they have advertise your products and, of course, let you use this really cool marketplace. So $85 will hit your bank account. From there, you're going to take $50, pay off your credit card because that's what it costs to buy the fridge, and $35 is left. That's the gross profit. That's where we're going to do a profit split. Depending on which package you selected, you're going to have a different profit split. So part of it is going to be yours and part of it you're going to send to us. That's how that works. Now, that's only one sale. Imagine 10 sales a day, 50 sales a day, 200 sales a day. Get what I'm saying? Which leads to the next question. How much money can you make? Well, that's a really good question because it depends on you. How much working capital do you have? What's working capital, you may ask? Well, that's your purchasing power. Basically, what you have available on your credit cards. And yes, you do have to use credit cards for this. So the more you have, the more you're going to be able to sell because you got that 2-week delay before you get paid. The only difference between a store that's doing $40,000 a month in sales and a store that's doing $150,000 a month in sales is simply the money behind the store. So if you have a store that's doing $50,000 a month and you don't have a lot of money, that's really good, right? And if you have a store that's doing $150,000 a month, it doesn't mean that store is doing better. It's just literally depending on how much money you have to fund this business. Also, keep in mind, we have lots of different ways to help you increase your working capital. That's why it's important for you to book a call with my reps so they can learn about your situation and see what you can qualify for. What about returns? Well, we have multiple warehouses across the United States where all of your returns will go, so you don't have to worry about anything coming back to your house. By now, you can tell that we really do all of the heavy lifting. So all you gotta do is sit back and do what you need to do. Like Ariel, look at her. Her and her husband are raising their 2-year-old, and their store is funding their life. Their job is literally just raising their kids, and that's what they want. And all the bills are paid and they could do whatever they want, like play PlayStation until 6 a.m.
We do have a 2-year-old, so we kind of want to be home with her, not having because it's hard to have a little one and you got to get on the phones or do the emails and things like that. So we just wanted to find something that was going to be able to be, what they consider passive income, but enough to pay at least the bills.
Right.
So that's the game changer for us. We finally found someone that's producing results that we're able to at least pay the bills and be able to, we go to this is early for me. We go to sleep at 6 a.m. We wake up at 2. We just do whatever we want, play the PlayStation. We just living our best life, really.
Now you're probably thinking, All right, Vlad, I get it. I get it. How much does it cost to get involved? And that's a great question, because if you think about it, if you could make anywhere from $5, $10, $20,000 a month from a done-for-you business, it must cost a lot of money. I mean, just look at buying any franchise, a Subway franchise, $150,000 to $200,000 just to make a $6,500 monthly income on average. Or look at McDonald's, $2.2 million investment to make anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 a month. And this is actually a lot cheaper. And we have 3 different options for you as well, 3 different contracts. First, we have the 50-50 profit split contract. So 50% of the profit goes to you, 50% goes to us. That contract is $30,000 one time upfront, and it requires to have a minimum of $30,000 in working capital. Your second option is the 60-40 profit split contract. 60% to you, 40% to us. That contract is $40,000 upfront one time, and it requires for you to have at least $50,000 in working capital. And the last one is a 70-30 profit split, 70% to you and 30% to us. That contract is $50,000 one time upfront, and it requires you to have a minimum of $100,000 for working capital. Now, I legally can't show you any results on how much money you can make. That's why it's important for you to book a call with my team. They can actually go over all of that with you, show you live results, what our current clients are making, and give you, examples of what you could potentially see. The key word there, I said potential, right? Any results, any testimonial you look at, even when you're looking at live stores, remember guys, this is a business. All businesses come with risk. So whenever you're looking at examples, your store is not that. Your store is not going to be like any of the examples. Your store could be much worse, much better, or somewhere in the ballpark. So please be mindful of, this business, getting into it. Make sure it's the right decision for you. And just from me to you, Walmart is a ground floor opportunity. It's basically the same opportunity Amazon had back in 2012. And this is the time to get involved. So what are you waiting for? Book a call, come on.